Hello, my beautiful, beautiful queens, and to the few kings out there who listen to Big Queen Energy. Hi, I'm so happy to be here with you. It's Sunday afternoon right now, but you guys are probably listening to this on Monday morning or later in the week if you're just popping by for your weekly dose of positivity. And I want to talk about something really important today because it's the end of January. And the fact of the matter is that by the middle of February, so in just 2 weeks from now, 80% of New Year's resolutions fail. So people they've stopped dead in their tracks on working towards those goals. They've given up on the habits that they've set for themselves. And there are reasons why this is. And there are small things. I'm going to give you 4 tips today on easy, small shifts that you can start to make that will help you continue to grow momentum towards the goals that you want to manifest this year, because the time is now, right? I don't want you to give up, get discouraged, and then wait a whole year to come back to losing that extra weight or getting that promotion at work or going on more dates so that you eventually meet your person, right? I want you to do this now. And my job is just to support you on that journey any small way that I can. So today we're really going to talk first about why you might be losing momentum, okay? Because here's the thing. There's different energy that we make goals from. And oftentimes these quote unquote resolutions come from just kind of letting it all hang out after the holidays, right? We kind of are these hedonistic versions of kind of our worst selves, right? We eat too much, we drink too much, maybe we stay up too late, we party, we travel and kind of get out of our healthy routines, whatever it is for you. You know, we're all a little different. And then we make these resolutions in response to that from this reactive place. But change happens from the inside out, not the outside in. And we really want to set our resolutions, our goals, from a space of alignment, from a space of a clean slate, right? That we're manifesting the future version of ourself that we want, not from this reactive space to this less than even idealistic or even, average version of ourself, right? So the point is that to increase our capacity to grow, to keep building momentum and even inspiration towards our goals, we have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. It's funny. I was just working on my own mastermind for the week. We have homework every single week. It's a new group that I joined, and it was wildly uncomfortable for me. I actually cried in the moment that I joined because it was such an up leveling of my mindset around myself and this business and what I should be investing in myself. That has just, I've blown it out of the water year after year after year. And this one was, a more than 5-figure investment, and it was uncomfortable, right? But it's learning how to increase our capacity to be uncomfortable that allows us to keep making progress, even if it's just baby steps towards the goals that we set, instead of just giving it up when it gets hard. And there are going to be moments, and more moments for me in this journey and more moments for you on your journey to your goals, that feel uncomfortable. And so what do? Let it out. Cry, go on a walk, move it through your body, right? We focus on that vision, the dream life that goal will help you achieve, the why. It helps you move past the discomfort, keeping your eye fixed on the prize. But at the end of the day, the reason why you might be losing momentum towards your goals is because you're not doing the inner work to change your outer world. We have to change our mind before we'll manifest tangible results. See, every single human is hardwired to avoid stress, to stay in our comfort zone. This is just part of the natural human experience, but it's also this resistance that sabotages our good intentions that we had when we set those goals or those resolutions. So we want to keep finding ways to get ourselves through it, right? Building that self-discipline. a lot of people say when I've coached them, when they go through any of my programs or the Manifest Mindset, they seem to be impressed with the habits that I have now. But the truth is that you wouldn't be impressed with the habits that I had 10 years ago. That person did not get up early. That person did not work out every day. That person did not eat very healthy. That person drank too much. That person had quite a bit of negative thinking patterns and habits. I mean, not talking shit about her. She got me to where I am now. She laid the foundation for things that I can help other people with. But I've had to slowly over time break those habits off and build new habits, the habits of a wealthy, confident entrepreneur. And it's taken a decade. And that's what people don't see when they just come in and they're in this, especially in the one-on-one containers, right? I really roll back the curtain on everything that I did to get myself to the place I am now where I manifest with ease. And what they don't see is all the work that went into it, right? They just see who I'm operating as 10, 11 years down the road. So it's Sunday. I'm working. And these aren't wild things that I'm doing. You know, it's 6 a.m. and I'm up, right? I'm doing my manifestation rituals. These aren't wild things. They're small things. It's just that I'm committed and I'm consistent. And then I start to see the growth over time. And what happens when you're seeing the growth over time? The best part is that inspires you to want to stay in the habits, stay in the routines. You get new ideas. You might think of another action that will move you closer to that goal. And that's what I'm talking about. Instead of momentum, that's kind of got resistance built into it. It's this inspiration that you build when you're trusting yourself, when you're seeing your progress day by day, week by week, little by little. So let's get into it, right? What are my 4 tips that will help you continue to build inspiration towards your goals? So, number 1, know your why, right? I already said it. What's the vision? Why do you want this goal? What is it going to give you? Keep that in mind on the days that it's tough or the days that you messed up rather than beating yourself up. Number 2, build your self-trust. Trust is a muscle. Don't be hard on yourself. Just keep working to grow it, to improve it. Give yourself little tests, small things like going to bed on time so that you wake up early, not snoozing so you have those extra 15 minutes just so that you could start meditating a little bit, not having that second cookie or dessert every single night or whatever it is that's challenging for you, right? Just start with baby steps. Number 3, start small at first, right? That's what we're talking about, looking at these small habits that it doesn't feel like you have to climb a mountain to build a better habit, right? Start shifting these small habits over time, and that will have a big impact. So maybe it's not saying I'm going to wake up at 6 a.m. and you're normally getting up at 8 a.m. That jump is going to discourage you because it's going to be more challenging than just waking up at 7:30 from 8 a.m. Go in smaller increments in these baby steps so that you can see your progress and feel inspired along the way. One habit that I talk to everybody that I have ever worked with that is, I cannot stress, has changed my life radically. This was something after I hired my first business coach that she impressed on me 2 years ago. And it has just been such a game changer in growing my business and kind of shifting me out of the space where I felt like I had ADD. I never knew exactly what I was supposed to be working on. It helped improve my focus, which then gave me more clarity, which then grew my confidence, gave me some of my time back. I mean, it has been a world of difference for me, is planning and working on Sunday evenings or Sunday afternoons, or hey, maybe you get your free time in the morning. But this one habit for me has been a game changer. Maybe it'll work for you too. And if not, pick another habit or 2 that you can just start to make a small shift in, commit to it over time, and you'll see a lot of growth and progress. Number 4, mold your energy, right? You're listening to Big Queen Energy, so you knew I was going to say it. It's just developing this self-awareness to know how we're really feeling so that we can get more in touch and redirect in the moment rather than moving towards something that we don't want, staying in an energy that's not working for us, right? Getting aware of the habits and the thoughts that we're thinking that aren't allowing us to feel good about ourselves. And noticing what things are working too. So if waking up early is working, keep doing it. If meditating is helping you have a better day, keep doing it. By the way, it will. So if you're not doing it, just know that. If working out helps you feel more confident when you start your day, then do it in the morning when you can, right? If listening to your favorite song gets you amped for the day or helps you feel powerful before you present or have an important meeting, do that. Just rinse and repeat. When you figure out what works for you, keep doing it. And if you don't know what works for you, keep testing, right? Be the researcher in your life. And last and not least, number 5, it's what I talk about all day, every day. It is what I love. It is what I am so deeply passionate about. Retrain your brain. Reprogram your brain. Anticipation over expectations, positivity over negativity, excitement over overwhelm, intentional, right? Over not being conscious of how we are creating. It's completely possible for you to be optimistic about your goals, about every single day, even about your Monday morning, right? And I know a lot of us get the Sunday scaries, but I don't get that anymore. But this is the process of reprogramming your brain. And if I can do it after having black mold poisoning twice, after losing my father, after, jumping off on my own and building multiple different businesses, losing everything in the pandemic and coming at it again, you can do it too. I'm not special. All of this is available to you. So I want to close this week's episode. You all know these are short, sweet episodes to get you moving in a positive direction, to get you in that good feeling, powerful energy so that you can crush your week. And so I want to give you a mantra for you to noodle on this week. If you have time, grab a mirror or walk over to your bathroom if you're listening to this on your headphones and say this to yourself in the mirror. I keep my commitments to myself. My commitments to myself are sacred. I make progress every day. Right? Even when you're not perfect, you're still making progress. It's that progress over perfection mindset. And if you want to learn more about reprogramming your conscious and subconscious brain, I am your girl. This is what I have been obsessed with for over 11 years, and I would love to help you on your own journey. I just built a brand new, super powerful 1-hour workshop called Manifest Your Best Self. And I am so excited to share it with you. We launch in exactly 9 days. I have been waiting for this moment literally for the last couple months. And so I can't wait to be with you on this workshop. So how do you know if you want to come? Well, this is for you. If you experience anxiety on a regular basis or even really ever, right? And you want some natural tools, some natural relief, I got you. If you're feeling called to a greater purpose in life, and maybe you don't feel like you're activating on that every day right now, I got you. Join me. If you want to believe that you can achieve the goals that you're working on, that you can really hit these resolutions that you set for yourself, I got you. Join me. If you want to kick off this next year with the best habits so that you can be your best self, I got you. Join me. If you're an empath and you want to learn how to manage your energy, I got you. Join me. Or if you simply want tools to improve your mental health, come and join me because I am going to teach you about the blocks that prevent you from becoming your best self, the best manifestation technique that works for everyone. I promise you, it literally works for everyone. It has never not worked in the hundreds of people that I've coached. My personal 5-step process that guarantees your transformation so that you leave with a blueprint of how to become your best self and how to create a clear vision of who that is, right? The integration, the embodiment part, that is everything. And I'm going to help you walk through that on this call so that when you leave, you have something tangible that you are doing the next day to shift things within yourself that will help you manifest your goals. The registration is now live. You may have seen we had a wait list up before. It is now live, and we are capping this at 100 people. Okay, so my last workshop had 400 people registered. If you are committed to showing up as your best self in 2023, grab the link down in the show notes, or it is the top link in my IG bio, and let's do the damn thing. Let me help you. I love nothing more than serving you guys on the journey to your best lives and to becoming your best selves. And I love you so much. With that, I'm going to leave you and cut out at exactly 15 minutes. See, I'm doing better at committing to giving you shorter, sweeter doses of inspiration. I love you guys so much. Thank you for listening, and I can't wait to see you on this workshop.